Kia ora, ko Sharon Holt tōku ingoa. Kei te makariri koe? Are you cold? You could say, ai, kei te makariri au, or kei te makariri aho. Or I could say, kia ora, e makariri ana koe? That's another way of saying it. E makariri ana koe? Are you cold? And you could say, ai, e makariri ana aho, or e makariri ana o. So in this cold weather that we're having at the time of me making this video, that could be a little sentence that you could ask, are you cold? To a child or to another adult. I just thought I would say that to add to your kete of knowledge in case you didn't already know about that one. And so the makariri can be changed to other things like hungry or hot or thirsty or tired. Kei te ngenge koe, are you tired? Ai, kei te ngenge aho. So that's a little sentence structure for you. What I actually wanted to do today was give you a little insight into our next Reo Singalong book that's coming out at the same time, I think, as the emergency services one that I told you about a few videos back. So at the same time as that one, we've been working on this one. It's called Kua Tai Mai Te Pō, and Pō is night, P-O, with a macron over the top, and I've just got Kua Tai Mai Te at the moment for a reason. So Kua is when we're talking about what we were talking about before, Kei te makariri aho, that's the present, that's right now. I was saying, are you cold right now? So Kua is to do with something that has happened. So this means has or have, and Tai Mai is about arriving. So whatever this is has arrived. So the title of our book is Kua Tai Mai Te Pō, the night has arrived. And it's a new Christmas book. We've already got a Christmas book which focuses a lot on the numbers. It's the countdown until Christmas, and this one is focusing on the nativity story, the traditional Christmas story. So on each of the page I've got something else arriving, like animals and shepherds and wise men and the angel, etc., etc., and finally the baby. But don't tell anyone because it's a secret and I'm not supposed to tell anyone about that book yet. Anyway, so I'm going to tell you about the sentence structure, which is Kua Tai Mai Te. So if you wanted to say the visitors have arrived, you would most probably change this to ngā, although I do hear te and ngā crossing over with that, but for me I usually change it to ngā, so I'm sure that it's a plural. Kua tai mai ngā, because that's the plural, this is the singular in this case of the night. Kua tai mai ngā manuhiri or manuwhiri, depending on your dialect. So that would be the visitors have arrived. And to just change that to have the visitors arrived, you would just put a question mark. So the visitors have arrived is Kua tai mai ngā manuhiri or Kua tai mai ngā manuwhiri. And the question, have the visitors arrived, is Kua tai mai ngā manuhiri? And you just put the question mark at the end. So actually this sentence structure is the same, whether it's a question or a sentence, and you just change the punctuation at the end, and if you're saying it, raise your voice for a question. So who else might arrive? If it's a person's name, this te would change to a, because the letter A is before somebody's name. Like, so if you wanted to say, Mum has arrived, Kua tai mai a mama. The teacher has arrived, Kua tai mai te kaiako. But let's say it's somebody's name like Rangi Māori. Kua tai mai a Rangi Māori. Rangi Māori has arrived. And if you wanted to say two people have arrived, let's say Mum and Dad, you put raua ko between them. So that would be kua tai mai a mama raua ko papa. And I'll write that down at the bottom of the video so you can see that as well. So there's a sentence structure that you can actually use quite a lot for a statement or a question. So hopefully that's very helpful, and love to hear any of your comments and things that you want me to do videos about. And I hope you've had a look at my Te Reo Māori Facebook challenge. It's under Te Reo Māori challenge, and seen what I'm doing, the videos that I'm doing there about pronunciation of our place names, because if that's something you need, then you'll find all that there. Ka kite.